Morning. This is Latasha. This is Waking Up with Tasha. It's Monday, April 20th. Um, Hope you're having a good morning. Woke up, had a good breakfast like normal. Had my two boiled eggs, three turkey sausage links, and still trying to count calories, see what I'm going wrong. And I really think it's with the working out because I was doing more strength training than cardio. So now I'm trying to get more cardio in the strength training because I was gaining muscle, not losing fat. So I'm trying to get rid of the fat, and hopefully doing more cardio will achieve that goal. Trying to lose fat, not because I know I done gain muscle. I got muscle. I'm just trying to get rid of the fat on top of the muscle, so I can be more toned up. Trying to get more toned. I don't want to look like a man. Just want to get more toned up. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. My weekend was fine. Washed clothes yesterday at my mom's house, and that took a minute. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? I really didn't do much Saturday. Um Chill, watched TV, went to spring game, college football spring game. That was cool. Just get out the house. Son called me, texted me to my where was I clearly asked him, did he want to go like beforehand when I found out about this? He told me no. Thought it was serious, but he ended up after I called him, I was like, it's like, yo, dude, you said you didn't want to go. I said, I asked you, did you want to go? He's like, no. He's like, Mom, I was joking. I was like, I didn't know you was joking. He just like, come pick me up. I was like, no, because by the time I got home, picked him up, and went back, it was gonna be over because it didn't last long. So, because with those spring games, it's like the defense played the offense, and the offense actually beat the defense. Forgot the score, but the offense did win by quite a bit. So, also they got a good offense. Shout out to the football players that I do know their names, the whole team, but I don't know all their names. Jalen, Ja, Cam, Fabian, who else? It's two Tylers, Tyler, Hayden, Colton, Colino, I think it's one named Jordan, John, follow some other ones sprinkled in there that I'm forgetting. But shout out to all of them. JT, all those football players. But shout out to all y'all. It was good. The game was good. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed getting out the house because I really don't go nowhere. But that was cool. That was real cool. Had fun. Came home after that and didn't pretty much do too much of anything. Probably went to the store like we normally do, me and my son. Talking about what did this weekend. Wash clothes at my mom's on Sunday. Didn't go to church. But probably watch it. I don't think I went last week either, but probably watched the two that I missed today since I'm not going to work. Hey, how you doing? How you doing this morning? Everything going well? Have y'all eaten a good breakfast? I did my whole protein thing. I was talking about trying to lose fat. I've been working out a lot for years. Sometimes I started out walking, then went up to like jogging and walking. Got up to the point where I could jog like what's your question? Where I could like jog 2 miles straight without stopping. Then I stopped doing that. Now I work out at home doing strength doing strength. Been doing strength for a while. I think I'm gaining muscle. Not losing fat, but I'm gaining muscle. That's why I can't lose weight. Trying to lose fat though, instead of gaining muscle. It's important to gain muscle for when you get older, so you won't lose muscle tone. Because when you get older, The older you get, you lose muscle. So doing strength training is good. What question do you have? But some daily affirmations for today. Going into the few days, got 3. I am beautiful inside and out. I am beautiful inside and out. The second one is I am enough just as I am. I am enough just as I am. I love and accept myself unconditionally. But I love and accept myself unconditionally. I don't got nothing either. I'm struggling. I'm struggling myself. I don't have no money. I need help. And there's a lot of people that need help all over the world, here in this country, in Africa too, India. There's a lot of people that need help. The whole world's struggling. And don't get on here lying, telling fibs and scammers. I don't do scammers. Some people just get on here just to get attention, because you know you're not telling the truth. That last comment. But yeah. But Black History Fact, those were the 3 daily affirmations. Give a couple, about 3 Black History Facts. Macon Allen became the first Black lawyer actually in 1845. Macon Allen earned a license to practice law in 1845. In 1864, the first Black female doctor was Reba Lee. I hope I wrote that down correctly. Reba Lee Crumpler was the first Black woman to receive a medical degree. And the first Black billionaire was Robert Johnson in 2001 after selling Black Entertainment Television, which is BET. 2001, Robert Johnson became the first Black billionaire. So those are 3 Black History Facts. But one news story on April 19th, which was yesterday, in Shreveport, Louisiana. I don't know if you guys heard about the mass shooting that happened up there. Shamar, his name was Shamar Elkins. He unalived 8 children of his own. They were all his. 8 children, and they was all his. Unalived in Shreveport, Louisiana yesterday, and he shot 10, which 8 of them were kids, and they passed away, and they were his kids. And 2 adults. The 2 adults was his wife and his ex-girlfriend. I think it said that kids age ranges was ages 1 to 14. Ages 1 to 14. Those are the age ranges of the kids. And I'm gonna say their names. It was Jayla Elkins, she was 3. Shayla Elkins, she was 5. Kayla Pugh, she was 6. Layla Pugh, she was 7. Marcaden Pugh, he was 10. Shariah Snow, she was 11. And Kadarian Snow, he was 6. And Braylon Snow, he was 5. So, and they all passed away. And they said it was the domestic violence incident. And Shamar Elkins, the father of these kids, that he unalived by he was unalived by police after he fled in a carjacked vehicle. And they say he was, well, according to this article, they say he was the father of 7 of the 8 children that he unalived. So I'm assuming, I don't know, was it the 8th child was a friend? Oh, okay, well, he wasn't the father of that child, but the mama was the same. His wife, I'm assuming his wife had another child by another man, most likely, but he unalived that child too. He unalived 8 kids. 7 of those 8 kids was his. Age ranges from 1 to 14. It was a domestic violent incident. The 2 women, the 2 adults he shot shot was his wife and girlfriend. So a wife and girl, he had a girlfriend. So he had a wife and a girlfriend. That's interesting. But and they were seriously injured. So it was the 9th child, which was a 13-year-old boy. He got away. He reportedly jumped off the roof of the home and was able to get away, but he sustained broken bones from jumping off of the roof, and that happened in Shreveport, Louisiana, yesterday. That mass shooting where the father shot 10 people, 8 children. There was a 9th child. He got away. He was 13 by jumping off the roof of the home. 7 of those 8 kids that he unalived were his. The 8th one wasn't. Assuming since he was married to the woman, it was his stepchild. So, unless he had a child by the girlfriend, but that article didn't say he had a child by the girlfriend that he was with. So I'm assuming the woman had a child outside of their marriage and had 7 by him, which is sad. It's a sad situation. Going over those kids' name again. Pray for that family. Pray for that family. Jayla Elkins 3, Shayla Elkins 5, Kayla Pugh 6, Layla Pugh 7, Markaden Pugh 10, Shariah Snow 11, Kadarian Snow 6, and Braylon, he was 5. And Shamar Elkins, he unalived them, and he was killed in by police after he fled in a carjacked vehicle yesterday, trying to get away from the cops. But they unalived him, and that was a domestic violence incident, which is a sad situation. He also shot the wife and the girlfriend, and they're also seriously injured. The 9th child, like I said, he was 13, a 13-year-old boy. He got away by jumping off the roof of a home, and he sustained broken bones from jumping off the roof of the house, but he did get away. And that's going to be a hard thing to deal with for that one, because he's going to need therapy, probably going to need counseling to deal with what he been through. And the wife and the girlfriend, which it looks like they gonna survive. So it's gonna be a lot of counseling and therapy needed. But send the prayers out to them, condolences out to them, the family, because that's a rough situation. That's a rough situation. But other than that, that's the news, the daily affirmations, and Black History Facts for today. That's the Black History Facts for today. How was your weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? I talked about what I did, which was too much of nothing. Not too much. Went to the spring game, like I said. Enjoyed that Saturday at 1 o'clock. Washed clothes yesterday. That took a minute in my mom's house. But other than that, I ain't do too much of anything. But are you guys taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Did you go to church? If you went, do you go to church? Have if you did, what did the minister talk about? What did your preacher talk about? What did the bishop talk about? If you don't go to church, you can always watch it. I know some stuff come on television. Some people watch stuff from on television. People stream live on YouTube. I always talk about Word of Faith. Bishop Darcy Brown out of Atlanta. He's a good one to watch. So if you trying to find a church, if you're in Atlanta, that's a good church to go to. It's a big church, but parking is interesting. When I would go, it would be hard to find parking, but it's a good church though. I became a member when I was up there, but I left and came back home. Started going back home to my home church here where I'm from. But yeah, it's cool. What did y'all do this weekend? Happy birthday. Forgot about this, but happy birthday to my birthday people. If you celebrate a birthday today, happy birthday, and go out to eat, go out to have fun. Have some fun, treat yourself. Go to the spa, go get a massage, get your nails done. If you normally don't, I'm not that. I'm not the type. I'm not the type to get my nails done and stuff like that. Kind of tomboyish, So I'm not into the whole makeup stuff, into the nails and stuff like that. Not into the lashes and all that stuff. I'm a natural person. If you can't tell, not into all that. I don't know about to say feminine stuff, even though I am a woman. Girly. That's what I like to say. Yeah, I'm not into the girly stuff. I'm gonna say feminine, girly stuff, like makeup and lashes and fake nails and stuff like that. Last time I was trying to it was once upon a time when I tried to wear fake nails. It bothered me. It like irritated me. I couldn't stand it, and I pulled them off. I did it myself. It was the kind that stuck on it. I don't know, it's the kind that you can like stick on yourself. They really didn't stay on long, but it really, and the kind that you can like glue on yourself. It bothered me. I still got some, and I but we can't wear them at work. The place where I work can't wear it because it's food service, so you can't wear fake nails when you're dealing with people food, because it might break off and fall in the food and stuff like that. It's a health hazard. Can't wear earrings and stuff like face rings. Can't wear rings in your nose. Nowhere, no jewelry. No jewelry, period. I just say that when you're in food service, you can't wear fake nails and stuff like that. So earrings either. No type of jewelry. Cause it could fall in the food. So it said so you can't do that. Anybody have any questions? Anything you want to talk about this morning? Everything's going well. Get enough sleep. Aim to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. Should be aiming to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day. Put down that phone 2 hours before you go to sleep. Make sure if you're stressed out, finding ways to relax. I don't know whether it's through working out, cause we're looking that helps relieve stress. Working out helps relieve stress. Doing some deep breathing, doing some yoga, some meditation helps with to relieve stress. Helps you to relax. I don't know. Sometimes take a nap. Do something that you enjoy doing. Find a hobby, something that you like doing daily to de-stress and have fun. To just get stuff off your mind throughout the day. You're welcome. Throughout the day. So fishing, camping, hunting. I don't know. Some people like camping. That's something I want to try doing one day soon. Going camping. I like nature. Going camping. Like going to the beach too. But camping is something I never have done before. So maybe I'll try it one day. Camping, fishing, hiking, hunting, drawing, painting. Some people like sewing, crocheting, knitting, and stuff like that. Is this guy in the Olympics? He liked crocheting. He actually crocheted him himself like a sweater, and it was actually cute. You would think he went in the store and bought it. It was actually a nice sweater, but I don't know how long it took him to do it, but it was cute. But yeah, crocheting, sewing, painting, drawing, fishing, hunting, biking, what singing. Some people like singing. I write poetry. Been writing poetry since I was in sixth grade. Journaling helps to relieve stress, writing things out so you won't be holding stuff in. It's not good to hold stuff in emotionally. It's bad for you mentally, and it stresses you out when you hold stuff in. So it's not good for you mentally, honestly. So write it out. Find ways to get your feelings out. Don't hold stuff in. Journaling is good. Some people like I don't know, what else can you do? Find a close friend, a family member, somebody that you can trust so you can talk. Find someone you can talk to. Find someone you can talk to when you're going through things. Like I said, a close friend, a close family member, so you can get any worries or any troubles that you're having out in the open. But like I said, anybody, if you have anything to say, you can put it in the comments. Have anything to say, anything to talk about, just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Don't forget to watch my set up some playlists. You guys can go back and watch. I did like a lot of videos in less than a year, because in the beginning when I started doing these lives, I was doing it 5 days a week, 3 times a day. I done dropped to 2 now, because I was doing the mental health check-in, which I probably start back doing it. I don't know when, but I might start back doing it every now and then, the mental health check-in at 6 p.m. I was doing Waking Up with Tasha, which I'm doing now. This is Waking Up with Tasha. 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. After I eat breakfast, I do it at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning most of the time. Then I'll get on here after coming from work. Coming from work, after I pick up my child and stuff like that. We eat dinner. Then I get on here doing mental health check-in. Then I do my silent lives at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. My silent lives where I set little stuff up. Just let it ride. People get on here, get in the chat, talk to each other, whatever. But that's my silent lives at night. So don't forget to watch my stories. Is the stories on here? Check out my posts. Y'all check out my posts. Like, comment my posts. My playlist, the videos on my playlist. In my stories, it's called Stories on Instagram. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Stories. I think it's stories all across the board on Instagram and Facebook, and on here I think it's stories all across the board. It's stories on TikTok too, but maybe. But yeah, check out all that. My Facebook is Latasha Miko. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Latasha Miko. I'm also on TikTok. I think it's I Am Poetic Vibes 13. I Am Poetic Vibes 13 on my TikTok. My Facebook and Instagram is Latasha Miko. My Facebook and Instagram is Latasha Miko. On here, you can find me on Latasha Miko or Poetic Vibes 13. Poetic Vibes 13. Like I said, my TikTok again is I Am Poetic Vibes 13. Or maybe it's just I Am Poetic Vibes. I don't know. I have to go see, because I just got back on TikTok. Never left. I just never went on it because I had to get off. Because the phone I had before, it was tripping. Somebody had got into it, and then it was tripping, so I had to get another phone, to be honest. But hopefully y'all have a great day. I'm about to wrap this up. Get enough sleep. Make sure you're working out spiritually. Make sure you're praying, going to church, reading your Bible, knowing God for yourself. You don't have to go to church, because the church is where you are. But It says when two or more are gathered in one place, but in the Bible. So if you don't go to church, watch church, read your Bible, make sure you're praying. Some people go to Bible study, some people don't. But some people go to Bible study, some people go to church. You can go to either one. You watch church, but make sure you're praying and reading your Bible for sure. Praying and reading your Bible for sure. Staying connected to God, Jesus Christ. Keeping the faith, believing in God, believing in Jesus. Staying true to yourself, being authentic. Make sure you're being authentic to yourself. Don't let the world dictate who you are. Be your own unique self. Be your own unique self, because you are special. We all are special. We're all different. We're not meant to be the same. We're all unique. So love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Care for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not loved, that nobody don't care about you, because there's someone that does. God does. But you're not alone. You're never alone in this world, because you always have somebody. Believe that. You're never alone. But does anybody have anything to say, anything to comment before I wrap this up? Thank you for coming in, listening to my content. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Try to stay on here 30 minutes. If people respond back, people start talking. Some people talk, some people don't. I used to have people come here all the time, give me feedback. We can bounce things off each other, converse. Anybody watching the NBA playoffs? That done started. It was on last night. Anybody watching the NBA playoffs? What team you going for? I don't know who in it. It was on. I wouldn't even. I watch basketball, but sometimes I've got a digital antenna. So if it comes on, if it comes on NBC, I'll watch it. But other than that, it don't. If it doesn't come on the digital antenna, the channels I get on that digital antenna, I don't do streaming stuff. I don't do Netflix. Can't afford it. Can't afford no streaming. Don't do Netflix. Don't do Hulu. I don't do none of it because I can't afford it. Can't afford a monthly subscription for nothing. No music apps either. Can't afford that. YouTube keep trying to get me to get YouTube Premium. Can't afford that either. If I start making some money off this YouTube channel, I can afford to get YouTube Premium. But I can't because I don't have any money. Can't afford to get anything extra. I only can afford to get food. Everything me and my son need. That's why I can't afford nothing extra. For real, for real. But thank you for liking, sharing. Have a blessed day. Love yourself. Love everybody else. Care for yourself. Care for others. Be kind to yourself and always be kind to others. Be great in this world. Be positive. Bring peace into other people's lives. Once you cross paths with somebody, be joyful, be happy, be caring, be kind. Be the light in this world. Be the light in this world. Shine bright each and every day. Shine bright each and every day. But that's it, guys. See you guys later. Have a blessed day.